All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with our end of day PulseWave report with yours truly, the Algo Capitalist, aka the Vulcan, coming to you live from PulseWaveTrading.com, home of the world famous PulseWave price trigger reports. All right, so as you can see here in the Bitcoin futures chart, we're still neutralized. All right, with back to back sevens, back to back rally alerts. We'll see if these rally alerts sustain after the market comes off neutralized. But right now, the market is still neutralized. So we do nothing. No trade for Bitcoin futures or Ethereum futures at this time until the market comes off neutralized. Next up, we got silver. And if you look at the silver chart, you'll see that we have a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. Crash alert. 22 to 2250 is our initial downside target on this market. All right. I'm expecting the market to plummet down to this support level. All right. And really, I'll extend it. I'll say 23 to 22. You got about $1 of fluff, if you will, air pocket. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, this one is on its way down. The market still has the bearish red trend momentum reading, which means sell the rally mode. And that's exactly what we are looking to do in silver. Next up is nat gas. All right, so nat gas finally moved up to the bottom of the Kumo cloud resistance, and now we have a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. In nat gas, I still think we're probably going to hit $1.50 in the nat gas. Next up is the Dow, and you see the Dow is starting to move. It started to inch a little bit more lower. I think 33,000 is in play as we see. Yeah, I did see the Bitcoin bounce, but again, all it did was bounce out of the flat trading range from the weekend, and there is nothing changed as I showed you in the chart. You still have a bearish trend momentum reading. That means sell the rally mode. Until that line turns green, there is nothing on the screen. Now, I know you saw the rally alert, but you have a neutralized market, and when those light blue lines are there, we do nothing until it comes off of neutralized, because it could flip once it comes off neutralized. That's the interesting part about the algo charts. All right, and here with the down, like I said, 33,000 is the top of the Kumo cloud support, and if that does not hold, the next support is down here at 32,500, 32,500. No problem, my man, no problem. Jason 5. All right, so starting to get a little interesting in these markets now. Next up, we got the NASDAQ 100. And you will note that this one has a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. Bearish trend momentum reading, which means sell the rally mode. Support is at 12,500. If that does not hold, then you got another support at the bottom of the Kumo cloud at 12,000 even. If that does not hold, you're looking at a precipitous, massive, gargantuan drop sub 11,000. Yeah, 52-week lows will be in order. The market will be gunning for it. All right, next up we got gold futures. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about the precious metals, gold and silver. Some people saying they got a buy signal and all this other stuff. Look, I get it. It's in a bull market. So technically speaking, are you ever wrong for buying in a bull market? Well, yeah, because if you bought here, right, you had to hold it if you didn't get stopped out as it continued to move against you in a mighty way. It was green. You're in a bull market, but look what happened. Look what happened. See what I'm saying? So because the market's in a bull market doesn't mean the market is trending in a bullish pattern. All right. You have to wait for your trade signals and then move accordingly. In this situation, we have a bearish trend momentum reading in a bull market, which means the market is in a correction mode, sell the rally mode. The market wants to correct. Now, if this changes and turns back green, then all bets are off. We start buying again. But right now, 1900, it's a psychological support that used to be the old psychological resistance. It needs to be well tested and hold. If it does not test and hold, this market, the gold market, will fall, and it will fall substantially. All right. You have no more supports until you get way down here. All right. And even way down here. I know it's not what people want to hear, but it is what it is. Now, can the market relock itself back in at any moment? Of course it can. Of course. Of course. We hope it will. But until then, you got to be cautious, folks. Got to be cautious. Next up is the S&P 500. It's in a bull market as well, but it has a bearish trend momentum reading, and the market is starting to move down to test the 4,000 support. All right, 4,000 needs to hold. If it does not hold, this one will fall wickedly. And it may not stop until it takes out the 52-week lows, folks, way down here. Looking at a possible 3,500 S&P, and we're at 4,100. Please prepare yourselves accordingly. Can the market relock in at any moment? Yes, it can. This red line can turn green tomorrow. At the close tomorrow, we'll see. But it's not likely. All right. Right now, the market is moving in the direction of the trend momentum reading. Remember what I taught you? I showed you in multiple videos. I showed you the history of the trend momentum reading and how the biggest move in stock market history all happened in the direction of the trend momentum reading, regardless of the long-term trend, bullish or bearish. It's always in the direction of the trend momentum reading. Do not ever forget that. And that goes all the way back to 1929, the crash of 29, the crash of 87, the bubble bursting in 2000, 9/11. You name it. The 2008 fiasco, the May 6, 2010, crash, intraday crash. All of the moves, you name it. COVID in 2020. All of these things happen in the direction of the trend momentum reading, not the long-term trend. It's the trend momentum reading that dictates the step-by-step, tick-by-tick of the long-term trend. All right. So this is the body, but this here is the nervous system. All right. The nervous system leads the body. Okay. The brain can tell the legs to move and walk, but without a nervous system, the legs will never get the message. See what I'm saying? So the trend momentum readings are incredibly important, paramount, even more important than the long-term trend itself. All right, next up we got crude oil. Crude oil is in a bear market, still locked in. And this one's going nowhere but down until this turns till we get a green line. This thing is still locked in a bearish market, downtrend and momentum locked into the downside. Next up is the Russell. The Russell is also in the bear market, but it has a bullish trend momentum reading, but we had a big sell-off today. All right, so it's in a very wide trading range, and it looks to be coming down here to test the lower end of the range. Support is at 1,700, but the next support isn't until sub 1,650. So how low will it go? Is this green line going to maintain green, or the bulls going to come in and defend 1,700? Or is this thing going to flip to red by the close tomorrow, which means that the bear market has reclaimed the Russell. We shall see. But right now, sell the rally mode. I'm sorry, buy the dip mode in the Russell. I know it's scary. Next up is US dollar index. Bear market, bullish trend momentum reading. And this one's just flat line moving sideways as well. You're in a trading range. 103 is the resistance, 101 is the support. As long as neither one of those resistance support zones get violated, this market is going to stay moving sideways for a long time. Has a 200-point trading range to do it in. So this one's going nowhere. Next up, we have Ethereum, which is also neutralized. So no trading in that market at this time until it comes off neutralization. Then we will get into it. Next up, that's it. All right, folks. So there you have it. This is what the markets are looking like for now. Not doing a whole lot per se, but we did have an interesting day in the stock market. The stock market did sell off today. So we'll see what the market has in store for tomorrow. With that being said, remember the system works if you work with this system. Make money, not excuses. Bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. Smash the like button, and I'm out. Peace.